Eventually, Argentina. Eventually. We knew we'd get a penalty shootout at some stage. We didn't think we'd get one quite as dramatic as this. Some of the best penalties you'll ever see in your life, followed by some of the worst. An opportunity after opportunity that went missing until finally Carlos Tevez, and we'd been wondering where he was, stepped forward and settled it. But Argentina it is that take a place in the semi-finals. Juan Pablo, ultimately Colombia's luck ran out, didn't it?
I think it did, Richard. Certainly the best team advancing to the next round. Colombia had its chances at the end. You know, penalty kicks, anything can happen. But at the end of the day, I think the best team just won.
Was extraordinary.
Yeah, I didn't expect that Argentina would win this. The last penalty of Colombia was the worst. I don't know what he's doing. I think it was a rugby player or something. So high, I have never seen. Opportunities, unbelievable. And yeah, I think you can ask the angels only for an amount of luck, but you can't have it all the time.
It is. I mean, it's a horrible situation, penalties to lose in a game. You know, the only winners are the goalkeepers, and whoever takes the last penalty. That's Carlos Tevez. But in fairness, the first 5 penalties were magnificent, unstoppable, unsavable, and then, you know, we just got worse and worse and worse. And you know, he stepped up. James steps up. He's not had a great tournament, but he was brave enough to step up. And then we just got, after that, didn't we, 3 or 4 of the best penalties.
Watching these going, Andy, I got the feeling we might be here all night.
Yeah.
They were so good. They were so clinical.
And
that is unsavable. High is it's impossible.
And if we thought those 3 were good, watch this. Just watch this.
No chance.
That's Garay, centre back.
Yeah.
And then Cuadrado thinks, well, I can do it even better.
No, no chance.
And the 2 goalkeepers must have been thinking, now, I wonder if we can get near any.
And they're going the right way. Keepers love a shootout, of course, don't they? Of
course they do.
It's their time to be a hero.
And then
this
it
one
started.
And then blame the penalty spot.
The wheels
Just
have
on,
come
you
off
said
now.
one, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, he just came on. I mean, you would think that, you know, he brought him in because he was a good penalty taker. And that was a bad penalty.
That was a good penalty. Yeah, that was Lavezzi. Yeah.
Oh, this was unbelievable. That was also a bad penalty.
That was lucky.
That was
That's the point.
He
I
was
genuinely
another
thought
angel.
Colombia are
An
going for
angel.
Yeah, you get the feeling that, you know, I mean, what else can we expect? You know, at some point we.
That to win it.
That was to win it, Delia went to slide it in. And do you know what? I think because he'd gone the right way twice before Ospina, he tried to be too precise.
But look how quick Romero already
Yeah, but
moved.
I think the starting position was exactly a bit suspect.
He's more than moved. He's almost
well
on the
off his
penalty
line.
spot.
Yeah.
That to win it again.
Marcus Rojo, that time. And at this
And then
moment,
comes the worst
3 of
one.
us are sitting here saying, where
This
is
is the worst.
Carlos? Where is Tevez? You know, a penalty kick taker. Where is he?
Those who missed looked at the spot. Those who scored had no problem.
No. So bad. Look
He
how
looks
high
back
it is.
at it.
It's unbelievable.
And there you go.
Yeah.
He took
We
his
were
time.
asking all the time, where was he? You know, for a penalty taker. But I think he chose the right moment.
Oh, yes.
What number would you have been?
I would be somewhere back in the bus. Rudy, penalty. Where is he?
I would have
With the bathroom.
I would have been like that with 1 minute to go. Hammy.
See, that's the difference. Paul Ince famously in an England shootout took his boots off before a kick had even been taken.
Did he?
But you'd have been there, wouldn't you? What number would you have gone?
Probably right in the middle, third or
Well, you know,
fourth.
he's a specialist.
Yeah.
He's a specialist. We know our, you know, we know our strengths, but you know also what we're not
You
good
knew
at.
our weaknesses.
We know our weaknesses. So, but me, it was always, I tried it always in the youth team. We had to do it also against Scotland and things like that. If I take a penalty, it's like, hello, I'm kicking it in the right corner. Can you dive already? Okay. I planted my foot in there. I was not good in it. And I also never trained on it and everything. I don't know.
Did you take any as a pro?
No, I didn't.
I mean, I took about five or six as a pro. I think I missed one, but I never liked it. You
No.
know, I think it's something you put it down and you walk back and you're either comfortable
Yes.
Yeah.
or you're not. I always liked a moving ball. It was
It's
always
a
seemed
free
easier.
shot from 12 yards.
I know.
I know.
That's the problem.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, but there's the pressure, is what it means, that particular penalty that you're going to take. There's a lot of things that go into your mind. I mean, I know it's 12 yards, and you would expect just to hit the target at least.
You never
But
missed.
it's not as easy as it
No, I
looks.
can't think of one I did.
At Wembley as well, son. Two at Wembley. Two at Wembley. Oh, yeah, two at Wembley.
Never missed.
I must put them on YouTube at some point. If only for myself to enjoy them. But eventually, I don't know what changed, but from as we mentioned earlier, really good clinical kicks. Some of these were really bad, weren't they?
It must be pressure, surely.
Yeah.
As the further down the line you
It
go.
has to be. It has to be the pressure, Andy. I mean, you know what you're playing for, and at the end of the day, it's the decisive penalty. So
Did you already beforehand choose a corner, or you just looked at the goalkeeper?
I always knew what I wanted it to go, and I just tried to smash it that way. But I always have already on my mind the angle that I wanted it to shoot.
See, there are certain players, I think we all felt he was going to score, didn't we?
Yes.
He was going to settle it,
Yeah.
because that's what he does for a
what he does.
trade.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
but-
why was he so far down the line there? He could have won that 5 or 6 kicks previous, couldn't he?
Yeah, but I mean, you would have thought that the guys that taken the penalty earlier, they were good at it. They just didn't show up for that penalty in particular.
Yeah, and I think also in training you already figure out a little bit as coach from who's want to take a penalty. You want to know
but
that
it does
before.
surprise you. You mentioned Pastore.
Yes.
Someday, lovely on the football, you'd
Yeah.
think he would be right up at the front saying, I'll have one. But we didn't see him at all.
Another of the great misconceptions with a shootout is it's often felt that once you've given your 5 names to a ref, that's the order in which they have to go. Not a bit.
No.
5 names, and you can change the order wherever and whenever you like.
Yeah.
So when you sniff an opportunity, send your best man.
Yes.
Yes.
But that walk from the midfield is terrible. We were not even there. We were in the
we're on
dugout.
the side.
We were in the bus.
Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Come on, get in there.
I can't believe it.
I sent down your knee already, it's just in case.
Argentina at the end of all that have made it extra chilly on the way.